Greetings there once again, people. Welcome to yet another episode of Seeking Shamblers. So, this time around, we're going to be checking out a level called Quake Depot by QUAKEMAP, editor, TexGamer, demented artist, Very long name, rather pointlessly, as usual. The interesting thing about this level is its file size. I've been basically kind of worried about tackling this one for a while because it has one of the largest file sizes of any map I've played. In fact, it is the largest map I've ever played. Previously, the largest I had on record was, if you're talking about Seeking Shamblers, you'd be talking Mars Base. Welcome to, oh god, what is it? Yeah, basically, that one had a file size of 1,539. Yeah, it was called Comments Email Psycho at CapeCod.net was the name of that file. Now, if you're talking in general, in every map I've ever played, the largest would actually be Welcome to Crossfire, which is a map that didn't even work in GL Quake or anything like that. It had to be played on DOS-based atmosphere, and that was 1,547 kilobytes. So that was the previous record. This is bigger than that. It's not a whole meg bigger, but it's definitely still a little bit bigger. 1,576 kilobytes. So yeah, it's our new record holder, our new Titan champion, or if you want to call it that. And yeah, it is made by TexGamer, also known as Madman, aka a guy I have never heard of. It was made using QUAKEMAP, which we haven't really seen many maps made for, so it's definitely good to have it filled out somewhere else. Yeah, that's basically all that is. Anyway, make it so I can commentary without having to. Not sure if I'm sounding awkward right now, but I'm trying to fix that. Second. Came by kind of unexpectedly. Anyway, this was done on September 27th of 1996. This is significant because previously I thought the biggest of that Mars base level, whatever, was significant for when it was made in October. Now we're seeing there was an even bigger level made back at the end of September that's making this even more significant. So yeah, this is the biggest, and really Mars Base wasn't that significant. Anyway, time take will be more than he admit. Took a while to figure out. Anyway, this level is Test Deathmatch level. Abandoned Quake Slipgate Staging Center. As 16 deathmatch starts and no exit. This level was made for deathmatch. Weapons, ammo, and health are sparse on purpose. Camp is not advised. Run for your life. Dying is assured. So yes, only if you have a bloodlust should you play this in deathmatch. And as for single player, sure, if you want to practice and find all the floors, yeah, it's really a deathmatch level. Through, it's really made to be deathmatch, which is depressing. The biggest level we've ever had, and it's a deathmatch level. Of course it is. Anyway, there's also a 4-player co-op with a few baddies for team practice, but there's no real challenge whatsoever. The level may evolve, but more releases will be by request only. This is private stock. Okay. Still, some minor details are loose. This is his first level. It runs well on his machine with 14.4 FPS at 640 x 400. Anyway, he gives credits to id Software for the game, the Quake editing community for the info, and his ex-wife for the need to vent. Okay, that sounds like it's time to tackle this thing. Let's see what God's name we are getting ourselves into. Apparently a really, really massive deathmatch level. That is interesting to think it's that large of a deathmatch level. Like, did this guy just keep making room after room after room or something? Is in deathmatch, that makes it even more insane that he made it that big. Okay, so let's see, a Quake Depot. That's what it's referred to as. Let me actually move this a little bit higher, just in case. Of course, I hit the backslash key, and that would, of course, mess up everything. Okay, as you just saw, bonus items are on maps, so we have a lot of those. Yeah. Dogs everywhere. It seems to be a Rottweiler infested room. That's what that could kill. You see, it's a lot of wide open areas with nothing in them. Yeah. A guard? Where are you? Wait a minute, where is he? I thought there was another Rottweiler down here, but apparently not. I'm going crazy. What's this about? Just a pillar? Oh! Where did you come from? Okay. Stealthy Rottweilers, people. They're being stealthy on me. Seriously, where are the weapons? Or anything? We have these weird platform-like things in the corners. Even though they're just for pillars. They drive me crazy, though. So you can just keep running up floors. And eventually you'll go somewhere. Now, if you're looking for a reason to play this level, I'm not really sure. It seems like you just run to room. Okay, this is getting more confusing by the second. Now we're in some weird giant city. Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Oh, look. More floors. Just what I needed. Oh, look. Free shells. Even better. At least I found some shells. That's the first item in this entire freaking map. That is some ammo or something. Still curious about that teleporter. But, here an ogre. Here an ogre. And guard. Kill it. Kill it. Fight it. There's two ogres and a scrag down there. Not much, but for some reason, because this balcony is making it a lot worse. Okay. Feels a nightmare, right? Yep, of course. I always have it set to go to nightmare by default, but had to make sure. Okay, I think I can head up this way. And there we are. That way now I can head to where they were. Brilliant. Okay, and now we got the super nail gun, which gives us the ability to do a lot more damage. Yeah, it seems like this level's massive, mostly because he made it massive. He made a bunch of empty rooms with no real purpose whatsoever. So, that's a thing. Yeah. So, I'm also kind of really bored. It's a lot of walking around with no real point to it. Amazing. Let's see, let's head back, because I still had more to go down this way. Before I go into Cityland. Keep heading down, because here's where all the Rottweilers are. I want to find more Rottweilers. Or apparently this actually was a dead end. Amazing, I did all that for nothing. Well, at least I got health. Okay, back up we go. When exercise of futility, people. I'm still curious about that teleporter. That teleporter's driving me crazy. Where am I? Where's that teleporter? Where's that teleporter? You hear that teleporter? I hear it too. Where is it? Where's that teleporter? Going crazy now, people. I hear a teleporter and I want to get to it. I want it. There. So I hear the teleporter and I therefore am going crazy trying to find my way to it. Because it's right there. Back there, right there. Or something. I have no idea where I am. A maze of dark corridors. Okay, I jumped over to the little tiny beam and I did nothing. I'm glad for that. All that was for nothing. Everything I do is for nothing. So, yeah. Head back. Because I'm not finding my teleport around here. Cityland. Well, I fell. Now I'm never getting back up, I assume. Unless there's some way to get back up I didn't know of. Maybe this giant convenient ramp. That's a good way to get back up. Okay. There is a way back up and down. So now we're in the massive land of cities. Or something. I don't know what these are. I can't even see what I'm doing. You know, that would help a lot. If I could tell where I am in this bloody mess. Seriously, why did you make so much geometry? None of it's useful in any way. This is like terrible level design. You make this much empty space with nothing in it. It's not practical to do this. I mean, why have all this if you're not going to throw a single weapon or anything in here? You know, it's a lot of walking for little things. Not really an ammo with spares moment as much as it is I'm bored out of my mind because there's nothing to do moment. It's kind of a big difference, people. So, yeah. Now I'm just kind of running around in circles, it feels like. Where did I start? Good question, is it? I think by now I gotta have gone around in a full circle. Maybe it's over here I went in a full circle? Must be, because I couldn't have gone the whole other side. This is the only side with the ramp anyway. Okay, so. Ramp. I'm lost. Hopelessly lost. The way back up and down, as said. No surprise. But this is also the way forward. So down we go. Into the pit of wherever this is. Climb road. Good. We got another giant room for no reason. Why? Why have all this, people? This feels really excessive, really tiresome to walk in. Where is the hammer? What? What? Where is the hammer, everybody? I don't know what's going on. Got the hammer! The nail gun's the hammer! I don't get this at all! How does that make any sense? Under what circumstances does that make any sense to you? I don't know. I have no idea what this guy's on about. He's randomly yelling about hammers now. I'm kind of scared. This guy's got insane, people. Where am I going? Like, there's an enemy down there. That's good, because I've been wondering where these freaking enemies are. Don't worry, I have a hammer! I can't see a hammer or something? I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. I got the hammer! I got the hammer! Hammer! Hammer time! Isn't this the hammer? It looks more like a hammer than the hammer did. The hammer's a ripoff! That's the gold! Where am I? Where's the last three enemies? What's the point of all this? Yeah. Of course, the problem is, wait a minute. Ooh, where am I now? I have no idea. This looks like it should go down or something, but it doesn't. I got more nails. That's all that matters in life. That you get all the nails. That's pretty much the strategy I've learned here. You're gonna walk down the long corridors of pointlessness, wondering what you're doing with your life. And eventually you shall realize nothing. Nothing am I doing in my life. And all shall be resound. So, yeah. There's a hole. What's this? What's this and why? It's a rocket launcher. Hooray! I got the rocket launcher. Now to cause destruction. I can't see what I'm doing, and I have no idea if there's a way back. This is brilliant. Brilliant design, people. I am really lost at this point, but, here. Grenade. Double-barreled shotgun. Where's the grenade launcher? I wonder this entire map and have yet to find a freaking grenade launcher. It's just more ammo down this way. But, yeah, I'm kind of lost. In terms of where are the last 3 enemies? I have an issue. Major issue, actually. Where am I now? Okay, now I'm totally lost at this point, people. I feel horribly, horribly lost. I thought I understood this map, but that was just a seductive lie told to me to get me more confused or something. I have no idea where I am. Hooray! I found some more health and power. Wait, I killed him, but no, I think I killed him. Never mind. Oopsie daisy, now I fell. Well, let's find my way back. I have no idea where I am. Okay, here's a ramp that leads back up to the slime-infested area. Got that far. Then there's a hole. The hole in the middle of one of the floors. Really? Where is the last 3 enemies? I'm getting really driven insane by all this. I have no idea where I'm going. This feels like a lot of pointlessness for nothing. Okay, follow the giant ramp of pointlessness up. Wait, what's under the ramp? Nothing. Okay, let's get to the ramp. Where's the way to this stupid ramp? I have no idea where I'm going, people. Can't even see what I'm doing. Where am I? Where's the ramp? There's the ramp. How does one get on the ramp? Good question. How does one get on the ramp? Stupid questions that I seem to be having to ask myself. How does one get on that ramp? Okay, maybe you can't get on the ramp from this side. Which begs the question, how does one get on that ramp? Second question. Where in God's name am I going? Okay, because that's where I got the ammo. Just the inner pit of this. I don't know where I'm going, people. I don't know where I am. No, that's there. That's pointless. Where am I? Where's these last 3 enemies? This is kind of getting very tedious, people. I don't know where I'm going. Trying to find 3 enemies in a giant map of pointlessness. This is horrible. This is horrible, people. I don't know where I'm going. Yeah, this is not good. I need a clue. I need a clue of... It's an area I haven't been. Obviously, it is. But where? Where in this freaking map is there an area I haven't been? Because this map is too big. This map is way, way too big. Okay, that's where that floor was. There's also this face. I don't like his face, but... it was pointless. There's nothing to the face besides being a face. I'm glad for that. So, yeah. Where am I going now? You know what? I need to turn RF Fulbright on, don't I? Because I can't see where I'm freaking going. That's a big part of the problem, people. The lighting is horrible here. I can't see what I'm doing half the time. And so there might be an enemy in one of like these dead ends or something like that, and I wouldn't even see it. So I'm going to turn on lighting for a little bit. Make it so I can actually see what I'm freaking doing here. And we're going to go through all the rooms again, I guess. Because this map hates me. Brilliant. I fell off. I mean, there's obviously a room that I'm missing or something, right? Obviously. least the light's on, I can at least kind of get an idea where I am. Like I said, with the lights off, because it's so freaking massive, it didn't well light it, and half of it's like pitch black. So being able to see what I'm doing is a massive plus. Let's see here. There's, oh, you could just cross across here and you get to the same area. Oh, this is the type of stuff I would have liked to have known. I couldn't tell because it was pitch black. So anyway, I want to get back. I just want to get back now. Game? How does one get back? Where am I? Where am I and how does one get back to where I was? I feel like these questions are not being answered well. Let's see here. We return to this area, the slime pits of despair. You can head up this way to get back. Okay. Okay, I figured it out. Now I just need to figure out where I'm going. But at least now I can look around and see, is there anything else that I missed that I couldn't see because it's pitch black? Like, yeah. Just a giant wide open area, nothingness. No overdose of nothingness, people. Sit up. Because there's no real reason to be down there, I guess. I could jump across to this. But it's really accomplishing anything at all. Yeah. It did nothing for me. What the? What? What? Why? Why is there a platform that you can teleport to? That doesn't make any sense at all, people. There was a random platform, I jumped to it, and that teleports me here. Okay, now I'm confused where I am, how to get back, and a million other things. At least I found the enemies I was looking for, so that's a plus? Yeah, grenade launcher. But where am I? I just want to get back and... yeah. Why in God's name would I think a platform would teleport me here? It didn't make any sense whatsoever. Well, now we have an excessive number of rockets. And now I have to look for another enemy. Brilliant. So that wasn't everything. Wait, what? Okay, that teleports me here. I know where here is, at least. So that flat plane does exist as some purpose. Yeah, you basically come over here. You have a platform underneath, so you have to jump across to here and then can jump over here. Or you could drop, it looks like. That's too easy. Let's see, you have this, but you also have that water tunnel over there that I didn't go through. So let's see what's through here. Elevator? Where am I? Where for the love of God am I? Okay, what is this? What is this place? I can't even see what I'm doing. Great. A pitch black area. Lots of not answered questions. I have no idea where I am, people. I thought I knew. I thought I finally understood this map. But now it's just leading to more questions being asked. Like, what's the point of all this? The point's to go through a giant yellow beam thing, I guess. What the? This is an elevator. Where am I going? Where am I? Where am I? I'm totally lost. This is horrible, people. It's absolutely horrible. Why is this a thing? Why is this map a thing? This is a lot of rooms where I can't even see what I'm doing, people. I at least get that part. That's that. I feel like I'm missing this last enemy. In fact, now I'm lost again. I thought I had it, I thought I figured it out, but no. There's still one missing enemy somewhere in this map. There's also a weird nail trap on that elevator for some reason. But yeah, you drop into the water, which kind of saw. I'm not too sure where to go now, people. Like I said, I found 13 or 14, so I found nearly everything. I don't know where this last enemy is. At least I found one of them, right? Now I need to look for platforms, apparently. We had little platforms that I could drop in. And yeah, it's pretty obvious where I need to go. From here. You just want to drop to level 4. Wait a minute, there's a middle 4. But wait a minute, this is also pointless. Why have this? Why have this? Well, that's a thing, people. I feel like I've accomplished nothing. But wait, there's a 4 below the 4. That leads... somewhere? Where am I? For the love of God, where am I? I think I'm back on the lower 4. I'm very confused. Very confused, people. I'm scared and I'm confused and I'm lost and I'm hungry. I don't know what I'm doing. This elevator allow me to go back up? Nope, I could go up that one. There's a 4 between these floors. I should probably go towards it. I'm now confused. I thought there was only 3 4s. Maybe I was delusional and just went back to this 4 and thought it was another 4. Yeah, you can land here and you teleport and blah blah blah. Where's this last enemy? Where's this last stupid enemy? There's one enemy in this map, people. Wait, what's up here? What's this place? What's this place and why haven't I been here? Have I been here? I don't know. I don't know where I have and haven't been at this point. It's all long corridors of nothingness. Look at this. Look at this and tell me why haven't I been here? Or have I been here? I don't know where I'm going, people. This is getting very, very pointless. Seriously, why have all this? And this is just getting boring on my mind. Nothing I can do except wander around aimlessly and hope to find one enemy. This is all about one stupid enemy that could exist anywhere in this giant, large map. And then we have this ramp they can head up and then do nothing with. Why does this ramp exist? Stupid questions that I'm not answering. I don't like it. I don't like it, people. Okay, there's gotta be a hole. There's gotta be a hole where I can drop down and get back. And, pray to a higher god. A higher elder god or something. Yeah, there was the 3 rooms here, but then isn't there also the area with the ogre or something? I don't know where I'm going. No, wait, that's up here. That was before I went down. Okay, never mind. I know where I'm going now. I'm getting disoriented because I'm trying to figure out where I'm freaking going in this map of pointlessness. There's a wide open area of nothing. That's all it is, people. Nothing. Well, there's still that teleporter that I'm curious about that I'm being driven crazy by. And you can hear it, obviously. I can find that teleporter that probably give me the answer. Well, where is it? I have no freaking clue. You can come down all the way down here. This is nothing. It serves no purpose. It was relatively well lit down here, so no surprise with that. I had to make sure. So you head up this way. The teleport is definitely up this side. Like, you can start hearing it stronger up this way. Oh yeah, it sounds like it should be... Aha! Aha! Ha, ha, ha! I found a hidden wall, people! Where am I? What wall did I hit? This one. That was worthless. Totally worthless, people. But this one? This one's also worthless. What? Why? Okay, that was a total red herring, people. I thought I had something. But no, it just... Why? Why have that? Why have a little hidden area that has nails? I don't need nails. I need an enemy. Okay, now they're just messing with me. Have I been here before? I don't know. I think so. I think this is where I killed the ogre. I don't know where I am, people. I don't know what I'm doing in my life. Feeling a massive case of deja vu in this level. Yep, I've been here before. That begs the question, where's this stupid teleporter? I mean, you can hear it, obviously. That's a thing. I don't see it. I don't see it, and therefore, I cannot find it. Just on the wall edge. But see, it's definitely not up this way. I'm not hearing it. It's wrong. Give me a clue. Where am I going? Game. Game. Where am I going with this stupid thing? There's a teleporter in this map and I'm not able to find it or something. Give me teleporter. Hear it. I can definitely hear it. I know it's there. I'm not delusional. You can hear it so blatantly there. So why am I not finding it? Oh yeah, it's definitely above me. I can tell that much. I would love to figure out where it is. Because this feels like the biggest problem with all this. Either this is the biggest red herring ever. But yeah, I don't know where I'm going at this point, people. It sounds blatantly here. But of course it isn't here. If it was here, I'd have found it. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna no-clip my way to it because I want to see where this stupid thing is. What? Wait, what? Okay, I'm very confused, people. Okay. There was a ramp above the ramp? I'm very confused. Yeah. You come up here, that ramp up there is where you want to get to. There's a ramp on that side. That tells me it's around here. I'm very lost, people. I mean, that way shows where it should kind of be. And yeah, you would think in the hidden area or something. I don't know. Am I delusional for doing this? Probably. Yeah, no clip it again because I don't know where I'm going. Like, seriously, why do I hear this teleporter that close? Where is this teleporter? Where is the teleporter, people? I hear it. I don't see it. Okay, this is just driving me crazy. I have a teleporter. I can obviously hear a teleporter. Is it just an ambient stock sound or something? I'm being thrown off by this entirely. Please don't tell me it's just a freaking stock sound that you threw into the map because you could. Oh, please don't tell me that. Because, yeah, when you hear that sound, you think teleporter. It seems like a teleporter. It looks like a teleporter. Yeah, I'm going to look for where the teleport locations are in this stupid thing. Because I'm getting fed up with this stupid map, people. Okay, that's that one, which... Then again, the other one's in the water. There's the two teleports I know of. Yeah, wait a minute here. There's those two teleporters. And then what? Is there another teleporter? I mean, it sounds like there should be a teleporter. And yet, I'm not seeing a teleporter, people. That would explain a lot. Like, why isn't there a freaking thing that's working? Yeah. Now I'm curious how exactly you get to that ogre. You know what? I'm gonna have to no-clip my way there and do it because I see the upper floor or something. But I don't know how in God's name you get there. There's no freaking way I'm seeing. It's under this floor. See that? It's under this. How does one get in here? Like, you can see it, and I can snipe it from the top. You know, I guess it's my fault that I didn't see that. But why would God's name I be looking up there? I would think that was just naturally the next floor. Especially in this darkness. This is why I didn't see it, people. Because this is what I got to see. You know, and okay, I guess I could have come from this corner and seen. But yeah, this is what I was looking at. Pitch blackness. That begs the question. Let's kill you, first of all. I'm teed off with you. Then I'm going to have to figure out, how does one get up there? I mean, really, seriously, people. This one, I cannot excuse it in any way. There's a bunch of ammo. Plenty of ammo up here, actually. But I'm not sure how does one get up here. Yeah. There's a mysterious sounded teleport. And there's this. I could shoot him, but that doesn't tell me how to get up here. This isn't really adding up, people. This isn't adding up at all. This is what's throwing me off entirely. Because where am I supposed to go with this? Why is this like this? I don't get it. You know what? I'm going to have to look through the entire freaking map, see what the different trigger stuff is, and go from there. Okay, we first have an elevator for the rocket launcher. We can skip a bunch of stuff because that's all lights. Ambient suck wind, but I don't think that should be anything. Because that's just ambient sounds of wind sucking. Unless they changed one to sound like a freaking teleporter because they're jerks. Apparently. Now this one is basically saying that if you drop to the platform, that you shall teleport to that room that we saw before. Specifically that room with the grenade launcher and grunts and all that. Right? Yep. Okay. That's all that's telling me. That's not telling me anything useful at all. Okay, next. We have the alternative direction, which basically tells us to teleport there. We also have a teleport that's coming from the platform in the middle of the water that leads back. And of course a destination from that one. Okay, then we have a bunch of stuff that I don't care about at all because it's just placement of stuff. Grenade launcher, all that. Ambient drips, air bubbles. Stuff I don't care about. Yeah, none of this is useful in any way. And then, of course, you have the elevator there that's in the water. That's leading forward. It doesn't really do anything at all. We have another elevator. This one is near the super nail gun somewhere. Yep, it's one of the two elevators in that dual series of elevators. There's also a trigger at the back of the elevator, it looks like. That's where the nail trap's gotta be. Yeah, that's what that's about. That's just the nail trap. Spike shooter. Okay, so then you see a bunch more ambient sounds. A bunch of stuff I don't care about. Weird error message, because I can. Where am I looking? There's an elevator right below me. That triggers the elevators to come down and raise. That I don't really care about at all. Let's keep going, because I want something. I want something for my time here, people. I want to actually have reason. It feels like, I don't know, like this is totally pointless. Like I said, I could kill everything, but I want to get to that platform that's very obviously a way to get to. And this one is somewhere. It's a platform that leads where? For some reason my controls aren't working too well. Okay, and this just leads back to the wooden area. Yep, it's that elevator. Also, what is up with my taskbar just staying stuck? I'm gonna have to look into that one now. God, am I getting driven crazy by all this? This isn't really helping me, people. I'm spending a bunch of my time looking through a map. I know it's probably annoying you guys as much as it is me, but I'm trying to find something. And going through every single trigger in this level to make sure I'm not missing something. There's where the nails were hidden. We kind of found out about that one. So it's not the nails being hidden one. Next to the yellow armor? There is the apparent thing. Yeah, wait a minute here. Wait a minute here. Okay, so if you do our full bright, I want to turn it off because I want to actually look right. There should be a ramp somewhere around here. It has like this behind it. Aha! Yeah, because this was our total clue, right? Totally. You know, I could tell right away that this wall had something behind it. Seriously, game? And actually served no real... This is where the platform was. You've got to be bloody kidding me, people. You've got to be bloody kidding me. I had to find this hidden wall that was right next to this freaking thing. That's just not fair. There's just no fairness whatsoever to that, people. I don't know what to say. Honestly, at this point, I'm going to look at the rest of the triggers and see if there's anything else, because, yeah, that kind of stunk. I just spent all my time looking for nothing, apparently. The other one's that large one that leads to the main area that we don't care about. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else, but I have to make sure. So at this point, I'm really, really tired of this level, and I just want to know the elevator, stupid elevator stuff, the nail traps, all that, and I think that's everything. Yeah, that's everything. So that basically was all I couldn't find, people, was that there was a freaking hidden wall that you basically had to hit one specific wall in order to do this stupid thing. Yeah, you had to hit here. Because obviously, while you're running through this giant pitch black almost map, you're going to see that. You know, that. No misalignments, no anything, in a giant freaking map. Like, I'm supposed to assume that has something to do with this? In any way? I don't even get it, people. I really don't know. Yeah. Well, this one was frustrating. Anyway, thank you all for watching and me endure this horrible mess of torture. Yeah, it may be one of the biggest levels. In fact, it is the biggest level, but it's so massive for its own good. It's so pointless, half of it. It really is a lot of walking around in almost pitch blackness, doing nothing, in a rather bots-like map. In fact, when I loaded it up, it's basically one giant bots. That's all it is. And yeah, it's basically climbing 4 after 4 after 4 in a rather annoying set. It would be terrible in deathmatch because it would take forever to get a kill. It's terrible in single player. It's just a really, really terrible level in general. And why have that hidden area? What was the point of that? It feels really horrible to have that there. I can't even begin to comprehend the logic behind it. The platform I could understand. That was a fair enough hidden area. I wasn't a big fan of it, but because it didn't make much sense to have a platform be an elevator, especially since where in God's name is the teleporter? Why have a teleporter sound going throughout your map if you're not going to have a teleporter there? That felt very cheap too. So we had a red herring teleporter that was driving me crazy, mind you, and then we have a totally hidden area that I'm just supposed to guess, apparently. There's no rational way anyone could have ever found that. I cannot comprehend it. And like I said, the whole teleporter thing really was throwing me off as well. Basically, I wouldn't have been looking around that upper floor because the teleporter sounds were less powerful there. So why would I be looking for that? I was looking for a teleporter that would teleport me to the upper floor. Because, you know, there was a teleporter sound that I couldn't find. And yeah. And it wasn't coming from that platform. No, the platform was way down below. It wasn't as strong there. It was strong by that wall. So I'm totally lost, people. I don't get why this was designed the way it was. It's horrible. Yeah, I can't say anything good about this one. It's really a really frustrating mess with lots of running, but no real reason, and hidden areas to boot. Yeah, it basically reminds me of one of the worst thief missions of all the time I've really played, you know, which basically had the same exact issue. Way too massive and horrible hidden areas. You know, hidden areas are bad enough when you have a small enough map, because you're always bound to miss something and it becomes a frustrating hunt. But when the area you have to hunt in is so monumentally massive, where do you even begin? We'd be spending another half an hour at least just trying to find the stupid thing. There's no rational way I can really explain it. There's no way you could spend this much time hunting for something and feel it was reasonable. You know, it feels a lot more like what I had during the issues of Doom, actually. This feels more like the type of Doom mentality. You know, run a lot of corridors and yet have very little combat going on. And that's pretty much why I like Quake over Doom in general. And then you have stuff like this, which is really just repeating ad nauseum what exactly I hated from the days of Doom. It's like it brings it forward to Quake to torture me here. So, yeah, needless to say, this is probably one of my least favorite missions I've ever played. Because it's so monumentally massive for nothing. It's so dark as well. Like, because it was so massive, you'd have to spend a lot of time going in and lighting it up. Well, this author did not really. He spent a lot of time having some little patches of light, sure, but by and by, a lot of the corners are totally dark, and you can't see where you're even going. So, yeah. When you're making a level that's that massive that you can't even see what you're doing, and I had to basically rely on Fulbright to even figure out where I was freaking going, that's a problem. Yeah. You know, like I said, I found 13 out of 14 without having to, like, really resort to any other tactics, but still, it was a rather pain in the butt to navigate. And, yeah, there's elevators going up, elevators going down, areas they have to, like, kind of go around in circles to get to. All rather inconveniently. And there's barely anything in the map. I mean, there is definitely at least one of every gun. By the end, you can see definitely every type of gun. It's up to Thunderbolt because this is probably a shareware-based map, I guess. Had one gun at least. But, yeah. For the most part, it really was just wander around aimlessly and shoot things. And that normally would be fine in your normal level. But in this level, it's so monumentally massive, and you're also spending time hunting for that hidden area, which really is annoying. At least now I know about it. I can at least pay attention to that in the future, just tackle it and get it done. Because at the end of the day, that's all I really think of when I think of this level. Just getting it done and not touching it again. Definitely not a treasure from this era. This is basically... yeah, this is a low point for all these Quake maps. It's funny. The two largest Quake maps we've played are also the two I like the least. Because if you remember, Crossfire was the other map I really hated. Yeah, that one, it's funny. Mars Base was rather good. But yeah, the other two that have been 1,500, really terrible. Crossfire was terrible, kind of for a similar reason, because you were running around a lot of areas. And also that one had that annoying teleporter-based glitch whereby you end up getting stuck in the middle of an area indefinitely. You had a lot of, like, shooting things on platforms and stuff like that that felt rather tedious. It was just a really annoying mission in general. I think that one was better than this. Maybe it's me forgetting that one because I haven't played it in a while, but what I do remember is that one at least had gameplay. This one didn't really even have that. It was mostly made for deathmatch people. And yet, at the same time, I'm not really seeing much of deathmatch either that'd be worth it. I mean, would someone really want to spend this much time hopping around 4 to 4 to 4 doing kind of nothing? It just feels barren. Barren and empty. Like I said, this pretty much sums up my dislike of that massive thief level and whatnot. Or really, this kind of sums up my dislike of really massive levels in general, I think. Because, yeah, it seems like once you start hitting like 1,500, you almost have to start dreading it. Unless they start actually putting effort into the brushwork. That was the thing. Mars Base was 1,500, but wasn't that large. Most of it was actually spent on detailing and stuff like that. These two were a lot of empty corridors with lots of torture involved in it because you're going to spend a lot of time wandering down it. Like I said, at least Crossfire was well lit. Though I think that one might have just been Fulbright. I kind of forget, but I think it was almost like just fully lit up. But this is kind of even worse because it's black. I can't even see what I'm really doing half the time, which is really frustrating when you're trying to play. Anyway, I'm done with this one. I want to get out of here. Definitely not a highlight. Anyway, thank you all for watching. It's been, I don't even know at this point. And I shall see you all next time.